Hello, everyone. My name is Christina Hernandez, and I am the Vice President of Training and Development for Southern Glazers Wine and Spirits. I am recording live from my home office, so I'm sorry that we can't be in person today, but today I come to you virtually presenting our brand new 2021 training program that is titled Emotional Intelligence in the Workplace. I'm very thankful for technology for allowing me to get this message across to you and hopefully spurring an interest in your minds for you to see the need of this training within our organization. In these next couple of minutes, I intend to elaborate on key aspects of this training and explain the purpose on both a person and organizational level. After doing some intensive research, our team wanted to develop a training that would transfer to both an in-person work environment and a remote work environment. Throughout the 2020 COVID pandemic, our commercial offices went completely virtual while our operations facilities remained open to allow our business to remain profitable. So as we're transitioning now out of the fully remote environment for our commercial employees, we wanted to focus our training on employee relationships somehow. So we were all cooped up at home for so long without external interactions, and we were left to communicate virtually with our team members. So this affected the way that we maintain our relationships as well as the health of our relationships. And it's for this reason that my team and I have developed a training focusing on emotional intelligence in regards to handling emotions and promoting unity within teams. Research supports the education of emotional intelligence in the workplace. So in a 2015 study conducted by the European Journal of Business and Management, Doctors Desti Kanaya and R. Shanti concluded that emotional intelligence helps the employees to increase their emotional self-awareness, emotional expression, creativity, increase tolerance, increase trust and integrity, improve relations within and across the organization, and thereby increasing the performance of each employee and the organization as a whole. Emotional intelligence plays a significant role in the organization and becomes an important criterion of evaluation for judgment of an effective employee, increasing productivity and trust within and across the organization. So building off of our company's family values, this training on emotional intelligence will train employees how to have healthy encounters with their coworkers and teach them the tools to get through stressful situations by having the mindset of being a family. This will be a short training in comparison to some of our others. We don't want to overwhelm the participants with knowledge, but rather give them the tools necessary to carry into their work lives, and then a chance to apply those tools within the training. This training will be mandatory for all people leaders, meaning if you have somebody that reports to you, this is a training that you need to attend, and it will be an optional training for any other employees that don't have somebody reporting to them. So it'll take place in a classroom type of setting. We need to have individual tables that hold about 3 to 5 people, and we should have a projector up at the front of the room. And that's where we'll have our PowerPoint presentation, and at the front of the classroom, so to speak, is where we will have some sort of a live action scenario training as well. So it will be 2 days. On the first day, the training should be approximately from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. with lunch included. And this is purposed to allow participants time before and after the session to get some of their work done. And the second day's session will run from about 2 p.m. to 3:30 p.m. So there will be no more than 20 participants to breed a more intimate setting. And like I said, the table will hold 3 to 5 people each, and I'll explain why in a second. So there will be 2 HR trainers from our training and development team that will facilitate this training. On day 1, the training will begin with participants taking what's called a pre-training self-reflection assessment to gauge their knowledge and current execution of emotional intelligence techniques. Following this will be a PowerPoint presentation with tools that the employees will be learning. The basics of this PowerPoint presentation will focus on the employees' self-awareness and social awareness when it comes to their own emotions and the emotions of their coworkers. Once we've covered awareness, we'll go into the employees' management of their emotions and management of their work relationships. Along with this, employees will learn key soft skills that accompany emotional intelligence, such as communication, stress management, empathy, and teamwork. This portion is intended to give the employee the tools they'll need for the next sections of the training. The visual and practical learners will enjoy the next portion, where employees will engage in live action scenario training to act out and discuss different stressful situations as the instructor shares techniques and practices that were just learned during the PowerPoint presentation portion. Afterwards, employees will go into their tables and write down 1 to 3 past work conflicts describing a stressful situation or encounter with a team member and discuss the event, the emotions involved, the solution, and the outcome. Table members at this time will work together, sharing their experiences, talking through the pros and cons of the solutions involved, and then discuss potential alternate solutions or alternate execution of emotions that could have enabled a different and maybe even a healthier outcome. The second and final day of the training will consist of the post-training self-reflection assessment, a question and answer segment, and an opportunity for participants to give the instructor feedback on the trainer and discuss what was helpful and what wasn't. So, what's the point and what's the benefit? Well, we believe that this training will change the participants' mindsets and give them alternate perspectives when approaching their work conflicts and relationships. On the organizational level, Southern Glaciers should experience a change and increase in employee morale, motivation, team communication, and team efficiency, just to name a few. The training goes beyond work encounters, and employees will be able to carry the tools they've learned into their personal lives and relationships. So we hope you take this into consideration. Please reach out, and I would be happy to answer any questions that you might have.